Welcome back to Mac Talks Football. It's the semi-finals of the Conference League, second leg semi-finals. It is Djurgården versus Chelsea, and it is Fiorentina versus Real Betis. So let's go ahead and preview the games and let's make our prediction. We're going to start with Chelsea versus Djurgården. I mean, Chelsea have a 4-1 aggregate advantage already from the first leg, and it was an away game for them. So the second leg is going to be played at Stamford Bridge. Let's be very honest. I don't think Djurgården are gonna make any sort of a comeback. I mean, it is football. Crazy things have happened in football, but I think this is going to be quite a lot. It's going it will be like sort of a movie or something like that, where an underdog beats such a big margin and overcomes the giant. It is a massive task for them, and which unfortunately I don't think they are going to be able to do that. I said in my preview for the first leg, I said the best bet is have a really good first leg and have something to go and play in that second leg. But unfortunately, in my opinion, the tie was done in the first leg itself. They conceded 4. They scored a goal, but I don't think that's going to matter. 3-goal advantage for Chelsea already, and they are going to be the home side, and they are going to come in this game with a lot of confidence after their win over Liverpool over the weekend. So they are in a really high spirits. Cole Palmer was amazing, so that's a big bonus for Chelsea. He scored a goal as well, even though it was a penalty, but still finally he has scored a goal. He has broken that a voodoo that he has been going on for him for so many months, that he was not able to score a goal. So Chelsea are going to be in really high spirits coming into this game. And I have a huge respect for Djurgården, but I just don't think it is gonna happen. It could turn out to be a long night for the visitors. I think Chelsea are really gonna enjoy their night, and I think it is going to be quite a comfortable win and quite a great night for Chelsea. I'm going for another 4-0. I don't think they are gonna concede this time as well. I'm going for a 4-0 for Chelsea, and it is gonna be an 8-1 aggregate win for the Blues. Moving on to the second game, which I in my opinion is going to be the best game of the night, including the Europa League semi-finals. I said it last week, and it turned out to be true. It is a Fiorentina versus a Real Betis. I mean, it is going to be a really good game. I went for a 2-1 win last weekend for a Real Betis, and I think it ended up being a 2-1 win. I think it is to be very honest, I really wanted this to be a final. I mean, this is like two teams evenly matched. Both of them basically like to play the same sort of style. Basically are sort of there's a structure in the league, and both of them are in a way at the same place in the leagues as well. You have the Giants, then you have a pack chasing them, and then just below them trying to get into the, close to the upper teams are both of Real Betis and Fiorentina in La Liga and Serie A respectively. And this season has been like that. Both of them are playing amazingly, in their respective leagues. Both of them are still fighting for those Champions League places. Betis won over the weekend, so that was a big win for them. Fiorentina, on the other hand, they lost a very highly contested, a very close 1-0 game against Roma. That was a setback for them. So they are gonna, they would hope that they put that behind their back and come into this game with a lot of positive energy, because they are going to need that. They are the home side, a lot of expectations are from them as well, with Inter reaching the Champions League final. So the Italians would like another team in a European final, so Fiorentina have to do that. Real Betis, on the other hand, they are the only Spanish team remaining in the European competition. I don't think Athletic Club are going to make it. So the main contenders from Spain for a European final this season are Real Betis, in my opinion, and with them having a 2-1 advantage, I think the game is going to be played the same way that it was played last weekend. Both of them are not going to sit back. Both of them are going to have a go at each other. You're going to expect chances from both of them. You're going to see an end-to-end stuff. I think the first 5 to 10 minutes, I think both of them are going to try, the thing is, the first 5 to 10 minutes, it's going to basically set the pace of the game in a way how Betis approach this game. In my opinion, I think think Betis are going, Fiorentina are going to come out and they're going to start and take the game to Real Betis, because they are the home side and they're the ones chasing. The response, how Betis react to it, is going to be very interesting. If Betis, go toe to toe with them, try to give, attack them the same way that Fiorentina are going to attack them, I think then it's going to be very interesting. But if Betis decide to sit down, sit back and try to hit Fiorentina or counter attack, I think then the game is going to be entertaining, but we are going to have a different sort of a game. I don't expect Betis to sit back, if I'm being very honest. Pellegrini has not really played like that, and Betis have all year round, they have been one of the teams who like to play football, who like to go out and try to dominate the opposition, and Fiorentina themselves have played like that. So that is why it is such a good match of both of these teams to have a go at each other. Injury wise, both of them have most of their players available. There's not many any major injuries for either of them, so you are going to expect a fully assembled team for Betis and Fiorentina. And I mean, I'm really excited for this game. Out of all the 4 games that are going to be played, I think this is going to be the one that is going to be the most exciting one, and you are going to expect anything can happen. This game, like the one, it is sort of going to be a sort of a replica of that Inter Milan Barcelona game. Of course, the standards have been set so high after that game, but you can expect a game like that, an entertaining game. Like, we can expect a high scoring game, and we can expect a lot of goals, and that is what I expect. I think Fiorentina are gonna make a comeback. I think we are gonna see a 3-2 win for Fiorentina on aggregate, but that means it is going on the night in normal time, that is going to make it a 4-all on aggregate. We're going to go to extra time. I don't think anybody scores in extra time, and I think we are going to go to penalties. This style really has written penalties all over it, and I think we are going to go ahead and go to the penalties. And in the penalties, I unfortunately for Fiorentina, I don't think they are going to make it 3 finals in a row. I think Betis are going to nick it in the end. I think Betis are going to make the finals, and they are going to do it through the penalties. So on the night, it is going to be a 3-2 entertaining game, making it 4-all aggregate in a normal time. Extra time, nothing happens. We go to penalties, and Betis win on penalties, and we get a Chelsea versus a Real Betis a final. Real Betis a final for the Conference League. So yeah, that is it for me. These are my preview. This is my preview. These are my predictions for the Conference League semi-finals, second leg. Let me know what you guys think of my predictions. Do you agree with them? Do you disagree with them? Who do you think is gonna make the final out of these 4 teams? Do you think the Guardian are gonna create history and have an amazing comeback, or do you think Chelsea are gonna go ahead and comfortably do it? And which one of Betis and Fiorentina do you think is gonna come into the final? Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the season, so please go ahead and subscribe. It's still 30 plus subscribers remaining, and we still have about a month of the season to go, so please go ahead and subscribe and help the channel out. Until next time, bye bye.